Hey, welcome back. Today I'm showing you how to make this bracelet. You might have seen this before, but here's the tutorial. I'm using these 4mm acrylic pearls and these 2mm seed beads. In addition to that, I'm using 0.2mm nylon cord. Let me tell you right away, you're going to need a lot and probably have to work in sections. I put up somewhere here how much I used in total. And of course a beading needle. Let's begin with 3 beads of each type. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Now we can slide them down and make a knot. Also, I would do more than just one. And you can already glue it if you like. So now we have this little triangle. Before we can continue, it's important that we come out of one of the seed beads, so the little ones. Now we pick up 7 beads, and how many you need depends on the size of your pearls. It's just important that you pick an uneven number. 6, 7. And we pass the needle through the next seed bead. And pick up 7 new beads again. And pass the needle through the next seed bead. And you guessed it right, pick up 7 beads. And we have to pass the needle through the first seed bead right here and also the next 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we're in the middle. This is what it should look like now. Next, we're picking up a new pearl. Now we're counting 8 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And pass our needle through this one. Pick up the next pearl. Count 8 beads again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's also the first one we came out of. If you pull it together, you can see we have the same triangle like in the beginning. 3 pearls and 3 seed beads. Now we go back and pick up 7 seed beads. And we pass the needle through the next seed bead. So always the one on top. Here, here, and then the first one again. Seven beads, and here's the seed bead in the middle. And again for this row, through the first bead and the next 4. So step 1. And 4 more. Now we add a new row of pearls. And again we count 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pick one up and count 8 again. And 8. One last time for this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's always the one in the middle. If you pull it tight, you can begin to see the pattern. And this is just what you have to continue. I demonstrate it one more time, and then you just have to repeat it. So when we pull it tight, we already see our little triangle over here and the 3 seed beads in between. We pick up 7 seed beads. Here they are. And we pass the needle through the next one over here. Again. Here are my 7 beads. Here's the next one. One more time for this row. Let's do one over here in between the 2 pearls. Now we basically step up by counting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can add our pearls. Pick one up and count 8. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the last one for this row. We don't even have to count. The thread is coming out of this one. So that was the first one. Now that's just what we have to repeat for the rest of the bracelet. I'll be back when I'm done. So my bracelet is almost finished. I changed from silver to gold. I just liked it a little bit more. On camera it looked fine, but I don't know. It's still the same pattern. Everything's the same. This has a length of 18.5 centimeter. And now I want to connect the ends because I want it to be seamless. Here I'm about to add the last pearl of this row. Now we can close it. So we pick up 3 seed beads, pick up the other side and pass the needle through the bead on top. Now we pick up 3 more. And now we're going through the bead on the bottom. So always in a zigzag, up and down. Three seed beads. And now the next one on top, right here. Now we turn it a little bit, pick up 3 more, through the next one on the bottom. turn it a little bit, then we're going up. So one last time to connect these two sides. And you can see it's seamless. Now it's important to hold the tension while we're making knots. I just weave through the seed beads and every now and then I make a knot, or 2 or 3. And yeah, the more the better, I think. And of course you can add a little bit of glue. That's also how I connect a new thread. Like I said, I had to make this bracelet in sections and always add new thread. That's how I do it. Always make a knot in between. So here's my finished bracelet. I think I could have made it 1 or 2 rows smaller than I have, but I can roll it over my hand, so it was successful. I just think it's a little bit difficult to estimate how long it has to be, so you can roll it over your hand. So I tend to make it too big, but yeah. See you next time.